What is up, legends? We are back, and obviously, Ever Crisis. So they did the live stream, and the live stream they really dragged it along, but we got a lot of good information. I'm going to tell you everything that I can for this point. Right now, we're kind of like looking at the Ever Crisis on First Soldier missions where they got young Sephiroth right here. So they're giving us a nice preview and a heads up on everything that's going on. I thought this was actually pretty interesting, to be honest with you, right here. So you get a good look at what they're going through or what they're going to go through. And oh, man, they actually touched on a lot of stuff that I thought was going to be I don't know. They just touched on a lot of stuff. I didn't think that they were gonna do the stuff that they actually are gonna do all like right away. And this, I can't wait to actually tell you everything right now. Like they got macaroons. Like we got some stamina changes. We got Sephiroth twice. You're about to see the first one right now. We're actually gonna end up getting the face Sephiroth, but more about that in a second. You actually got a young Sephiroth where we're actually going to be able to like literally just in a few seconds right here. It's a lot of good stuff, man. It's just a lot of good stuff. They're doing a very good job. I don't know why they hugging, but doing a well. I knowing Glenn, I know why they hugging, but they're doing a lot of good stuff that wasn't expected. And I really thought that we were gonna have to wait for them to announce stuff like this, but here we are. So first thing first is young Sephiroth right here, as you guys can see, the homie chilling right there. He got some good attacks. Right, some really good. I don't know if he has like, I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be like a lip gloss? What's going on with his face? What's going on with that face right there? It's kind of interesting, yo. It's kind of interesting. So next up, we got dungeon ranking. So the way that the dungeon rankings work right here, as you guys can see, is that we're gonna have titles, and the way that the titles are gonna work is you're gonna have the red and you have the green titles, and you're basically gonna come in and kind of try to do the best that you can with each individual dungeon that you got. This is where I hate to tell people where whaling is going to come in handy, because basically what's going to happen is the better your team is to actually do things, the higher your score is going to be, and the better you're going to get up the rankings. So some people probably are not going to like that, but it just kind of like what it is when it comes to that. You just kind of got to take it for what it is. So the way that we have it right now, which is kind of interesting, is that when you do a dungeon to get the S rank or the S plus rank, you have to actually not use items, take less damage, speed through the dungeon, make it so that you keep people alive, nobody could die, that type of thing, and then you get the S plus. What that's going to now do is give you a score, and the way that the score works is it's going to give you a higher score, and then you get put on the ranking, and then you get better stuff according to all of that. So again, like I said, this is where whales actually are going to benefit. This is the only part of the game where whales are actually going to benefit, because up until this point, being a whale was pretty useless in this game. Like, the only thing you really did was get the flex on people in co-op and say, hey, look at me, I'm 200k team, and like nobody cares because we all doing the same content and waiting on the same stuff. So it wouldn't even really be a point of the matter at that. Now, also, you get to see right here that Sephiroth is coming in the 6, where we're actually going to be able to take him on, and he's going to be a pain in the butt. He's going to nuke us and have like 200k power. He's probably going to have like a cheesy version where he's just laughing at you and going to be talking crap to Cloud, all that type of stuff. But this is going to be a boss coming in. This is basically saying that this is a tough enemy, so hopefully it's going to be like an ES boss or something like that. I don't want this to be easy, to be honest with you. Please, Square, don't make it be easy. He's the big bad in the game. Even if it's early, he's still the big bad in the game. He need to be out here. He need to like one-shot people. He need to make us have like a build or something like that. Like if he gonna do lightning, because he does use lightning sometimes. Or if they have a new element that's going to come in, because there is stuff for a new element coming in. So we're gonna see how that works. They also gave us a little bit of a heads up on the whole Halloween thing right here, just to let you guys know that the Halloween coming in. We got spoiled with that with leakers. You guys know I don't do leaks on the channel, and I banned it from my Discord. I just don't get down with that. I think that's like really like Bush League type of YouTuber type of stuff. So I don't do that. But now they officially said it, so we can talk about it, and you know that's a little bit of relief. So because I had to keep banning and banning and stopping people from talking about that, because that's just not cool to talk about leaks. But here we are. Halloween event is coming. Yeah, and it's here, and there's no reason to even say anything else about it. Here we go. Something fairly interesting. You guys remember just 2 videos ago, I literally was talking about they're gonna have to nerf how stamina works in this game, because it's just too much. You can't play the way that you really need to for the number of things that we need to actually farm and grind, and it actually becomes a little bit boring, and then it just kicks you out the game. So they actually came in and changed how they're going about doing that, and it gave us the ability to get more stamina per pack, which is pretty crazy. As you can see right here, this is a little bit of a breakdown on how they want to actually make that a little bit better. And then on top of that, they doubled down on it and said, you know what, every stamina pack now is going to be triple of what it was before, and including what we get every day, which used to be 4 a day, goes up to 12, which as you can see right here, bam, like that is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. I didn't think that they were gonna do stuff like that, and it's good on them because it's a really nice gesture and shows that they were listening, because I said it, and they're obviously watching the content creators. I know 100% they're watching the content creators, so keep it up with the good feedback, all the other creators. I'm gonna do it myself. So thankfully they have, they're doing it to it. They're out here actually giving us good content and listening, and this still isn't really a roadmap, but it still is gonna stuff. I was talking to somebody telling them like, they're not gonna give a roadmap. They haven't done a roadmap yet, so we'll see. But this is definitely good. The stamina thing was definitely a problem, so they're already addressing that, which I'm happy. Hopefully that's like a now patch, like tonight or something. So the last big thing is, hey yo, it's coming to PC. You know how happy I am with this? Thank you, Square. They listen, yo. I've been saying that. I actually cursed people out, and a lot of people remember. I went off on them in the First Soldier Discord about how they treated First Soldier. They did not do that over here. They almost did. Let's keep it real. They almost did. So I don't act like they just did everything positively. But it was pretty crazy that now we got this coming to Steam now. Like Steam version Ever Crisis, a dog. I thank you, God. Square, you doing good. You doing good. I actually get to say you doing good. I actually get to say y'all doing your damn thing. You're doing your damn thing. I got no complaints to this company right now. Just with this game though. We just gonna keep it real. Just with this game, I'm good with all of that. I'm super happy with this. On top of the stamina, on top of Sephiroth coming in, him being a boss that we actually can fight. We got the Halloween event coming pretty soon. That's probably not gonna be for like another week or two, because Halloween is at the end of the month, so they're not gonna do it now. That'd be weird. They could, but it'd still be weird. But yeah, I'm super happy with this. Good job, Square. Hopefully they got an update coming today so we can get something to do as well. But yeah, we'll see.